Hey gems, welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well today. Gems, we have the gem, which is fun. The mother, the mountain, the mentor, the ring, and the kiss. Gems. It's an energy, right? I don't know. Okay, so I feel like there's this idea of the mother and the mentor, and I don't remember which read this was in. I feel like it was the Saggy read, but I don't remember. But it was the idea of clinging to something. It was like it was the mother and the judge, but I feel like instead of coming in as like a judge, you know what I mean? Because and like I understand the importance of like logically approaching situations 100%, but I feel like the difference between logically approaching a situation and empathetically approaching a situation are very different. And I feel like the judge is more of the logic, whereas the mentor is more of the empathy. And I think that instead of experiencing this judgment, gems, you're experiencing an empathetic, a moment of empathy that says to you, you're clinging on to something that's just like, you really need to let it go. And I want to say, expressing to you how much value has been discovered when you go internally, when you work to better yourself. It's like you just invested in GameStop. I don't know. Hopefully it works for everybody. I don't know. I don't do that, so it's not my thing, but the movie Dumb Money. So anyways, sorry, side note. I got a little distracted for a second. But it's like, I think that there's just like a sincere acknowledgement of the fact that you have stopped and taken stock of like the character of you, and I think gone within to really discover like your value independently, right? And I think you discovered that there's a great deal there, right? There's a whole lot of you, gems, that's beautiful, and I think you've just been in this energy that has been so like overbearing and domineering and aggressive and angry, and you know what I mean. And I think that there's just been a lot of this energy that you've been carrying, that it's like you carried it for so long that it like cloaked you in this like energy that was just like hard to get out of, and controlling all of the experiences in your life. And I think that you're overcoming it, and it's beautiful. I love it, gems. And then you have the ring and the kiss, and I mean, this is the idea of intimacy and familiarity, closeness and relationships, and the ring is never ending and never beginning. And I feel like there's this idea for some of my gems, I feel like there's somebody coming back into your life who it's like that, like, like those people who you have in your life that are like, they're just always there. You know what I mean? Like even when they're in other states or in other, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter where they are, like, that they're always there. I feel like there's an idea of something that you knew was always going to be there, that you're returning to with a sense of value that you had lacked before, because you weren't able to show yourself enough kindness to find your value. Okay, gems. The Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. This is usually like an offer, like a job offer, or some sort of offer. that feels, you know, when you're just comfortable with somebody and you don't have to put on a show. You know what I mean? Like, you can just be yourself. That's what this feels like. Like, it feels like a calm, like I can just be myself and just like have this conversation, or have this, you know, like take this movement forward. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Coming in sincerely, you know what I mean? I just feel like there's just this, your luck has changed, you know, like all of that negative energy that you've been carrying, just, it feels like it's just been lifted, and that you're moving into a partnership in some form or fashion that feels like it comes with this idea of like, I love myself enough to like love others. I am responsible enough to take care of myself, that I'm responsible enough to take care of others, you know, like however that plays out for you. But I feel like there's just, you know, like shoulders are back, you know, like you're okay. You know what I mean? Okay, gems. Five of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Again, I do feel like it's just this idea of like moving out of an energy oftentimes means breaking away from people. You know, because the more people you have in that energy, the stronger that energy gets, the more it holds people in their place, you know? And I feel like there's this idea of having to separate from the group to really focus on yourself, to bring yourself back into balance, so that you can set off towards, quite possibly for a lot of my gems, you know, like a love relationship. You know, like this is the idea of creation, you know, and the Lovers, obviously, you know, the Fool. I feel like whatever this release is, whatever this change of perspective or change of approach or however it plays out for you, but I just feel like there's a lot of beautiful things on your horizons, gems, you know, whether it's like a dream job and a fantastic community, you know, or, you know, like a relationship that's just like unlike any relationship you've ever had. However it plays out, it just seems really beautiful, but it does seem like you're just going in like as a new you, right? Seven of Cups is the only one that came out. The Fool again. I guess this would be kind of a sense of confusion. You know, like when you're taking that leap, it's like taking a leap in the dark, and you're like, am I gonna land in the water or on the rocks? That's what that feels like. I mean, I would say this reads as landing in the water. This reads as the tables turning, chances being taken. The chances are taken, I think, with an awareness of who you are and what value you bring to the table. In a way that allows you to say, I think I'm ready. Gems. Let's see what else we can get for y'all. The Cave. I mean, that's fun because it's like, I think I'm ready. The cave is just kind of this idea of like come closer, like understand this better, like become intimate with this. I mean, the cave is the idea of like exploration in the depths of, you know, like the worlds at hand, you know, and it's just kind of like, I feel like you've just been in so much negative energy that it's been really hard for you to get it off. And once you get it off and you really discover your value, like individually, then you're able to really step into things that you desire because you feel worthy of them. Um, and maybe there is like just a faint hint of fear, but I don't really like, I don't think that that's a dominant energy here. I think that it's just anytime we're doing something that makes us a little bit nervous, where it's like, okay, here I go, you know what I mean, then there you go. And that's a little scary, but this is a beautiful read, Gems. I hope this resonates with y'all. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe if it does, and I will see y'all again soon. Bye.